with the music.
Yes, we'll do that. Hello, everyone. Welcome to
Hey,
True Tone, episode 38, I think, because it's been so long since we've been here. But welcome after 2 months to our holiday stream. It's this isn't an annual tradition, but maybe it will be. Let's see.
it
Anyway,
might be. Maybe we'll stream once a year at this point. We'll see.
On a
yes, we have
whim.
one
On a
viewer.
whim.
We have one viewer. I don't know who it is. Is it
It's
who
like
is our
Drew
one
or
viewer?
something.
Is it Drew?
I think it's me.
I think it's true.
Well, thank you,
Oh, I
to
got
our
a
one
notification
viewer.
for the stream. Wow. Oh god. Wait, no.
That's great. But we have our usual suspects. If you don't know our names by now, well, I'm
We've
sorry.
been doing this for way too long for you guys to not know our names. So
I am
Exactly.
potato.
Oh, this is our special guest, Drew Lips. Thank you for watching, Drew. If you stay tuned, we might have a prize for you.
yeah.
It might be a taco. It might be an overstuffed burrito with nothing but lettuce. It could be ice cream. We don't know yet.
No, that taco would be pretty fire.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. You know what? And I know we talked about Taco Bell the other day, but I had that 7-layer nacho fry thing, and it was
I saw that on the menu. I was gonna order that, but I just didn't feel like it. I don't
you
know.
should do it. It's
Do it?
delicious. If you like the
What
nacho
is
fries,
it?
only if you like the nacho fries.
I like the
They're
nacho
good.
fries. They're good. Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, but it's like a 7-layer like dip thing. So it's got like sour cream, cheese, meat. You can get guac, tomato, like everything on it. It's just got a bunch of stuff.
Nachos.
Delicious. It's delicious. So, oh yeah. If anybody didn't know, I did delete Twitter, so I'm not on there currently. Maybe I'll be
Rest
back.
in peace.
Maybe I won't. Yeah, we'll see. I don't
You're
know.
wearing blue, by
It
the
was
way.
kind of a
Just thought I'd symbolize that.
I was what?
You're wearing blue. I just thought I'd symbolize that for.
It works. It works.
The color of Twitter. Rest
I
in
don't
peace.
know if
Have I
Twitter
missed
will-
anything? Have I
I don't know
missed
if it'll
anything?
still. I don't know if it'll still be there if you come back.
I don't. I keep hearing from you guys, and I'll go on Reddit and I'll see like just random tweets from Elon, and I'm like, wow, it's a hot mess over there. It's a
Yeah,
dumpster
so
fire.
he put out a poll today that I noticed.
Yeah.
That's basically like, hey, do you want me to stay like as top person on Twitter? And if so, then vote here, yes or no, and I'll do what the following majority vote says. Let me see what that's at currently. I'm kind of curious.
Oh, he's
Oh, yeah,
leaving
maybe.
now. And it's funny that he said it for exactly 5 p.m. close of business tomorrow. So I think he already knows.
What are we at? Oh,
Focus.
it's not focusing.
Oh man.
Oh, it's
He's gone.
57:43.
Yep, boy's gone, bro. I'm happy. I mean, that's good. Maybe it might return. I don't know. I'd have doubts, but we'll see.
I can't
mean, like-
imagine who takes over or if he just closes up shop.
You think he
It
would
just
shut down Twitter
deletes
just
the app.
like that?
Well, aside
So
from
if I'm not the owner, nobody is. Yeah.
Yeah,
well, aside from like letting everybody go, he stopped paying rent at all of their buildings too. So
You mean including the headquarters?
oh yeah, like he just stopped paying the
boy.
bills. He shut down the
Cool.
cafeteria, and so he gave everybody $4 stipend daily for ordering Uber Eats. But of course, that doesn't even cover it.
$4
$4?
would cover like the
Yeah.
fees, maybe.
They're
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
about
can go
it.
to Wendy's and get a faux for faux, okay? That's
Right.
all you're getting. No tax
Yeah.
included.
It's been a
Oh,
wild
God.
time over at Twitter.
Twitter's a fun place. You know what's weird is that I think it was today or maybe like yesterday, within the last week, they removed the thing that says Twitter for Android or iPhone. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see the point of doing that, but that's a thing now. So that's
Oh, so it doesn't show
Yeah.
what you're tweeting from then.
right. So you can't get bullied for using an Android phone anymore, which is
I thought
Good,
I actually liked
probably,
why
but-
couldn't we have
I mean-
tweets from Samsung refrigerators? Like that was cool.
no. That was the best part. I don't know why they
Right? They should have kept at least that one. That way we
Oh,
knew
yeah.
it was from the robots.
Right. Yeah.
What is this dog doing? Come here.
It's kind
What
of
are you
amusing
doing?
because I think every PR person rejoiced going back to their iPhone immediately.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, all the people that run
Oh.
the Android. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No,
But that
that's
was so funny.
hilarious.
All those people slipping up,
Well-
and it became just a running meme.
It's funny. MKBHD pointed out if you go to third-party apps, you can still see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
It's
So if
still
you go
in
to-
like the
Yeah.
code too. Like before Twitter added it back or added it in the first place on mobile, you could go into the websites, just like inspect element and like legit just see what
Yeah.
device it was tweeted from. But yeah, that's
Okay, so
strange.
Drew, I gotta
how good-
ask: are we all on Mastodon now? Is that the thing now? Is that
I
what's-
just
what's
joined it
Mastodon?
I just joined it to get the name and everything else.
I
What is
thought it was
that?
interesting that they said today or yesterday or whenever this happened, they said that they're no longer going to allow competing social media to advertise on Twitter.
Yeah, that happened.
including Instagram, which is weird. I don't really see
Yeah.
the point
Yeah.
of that.
But and then people are saying
what's
there's a lot
Mastodon?
of
It's
Oh.
like it's basically Twitter, but like it's like Twitter, Discord. Like if you kind of mashed the two, it's kind of like that.
yeah.
Is it confusing?
I don't understand Discord, and I've had people ask me to explain it, and I don't know how to explain it. So I don't know how to.
It's understandable. Yeah.
I have the old.
You have, yeah, you do. Unfortunately, we can't cure that.
No. I'm sure if I sat down and like someone actually explained it to me, I'd probably understand it. But I just
Well, like, do you use Slack for work?
No, we use Teams.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I guess there's not really a point of reference. So,
Yeah,
have
every
fun.
company I've worked at has used Teams. But
that's
I've heard I know
terrible.
some people have companies that use Slack.
That's
their-
terrible. I use Slack. at
Although
work.
Slack is kind of bad too, and it's it's not great from when I've used it, but I mean,
way
you
better
know.
than Teams.
It's
Way
better than Teams.
Teams-
Yeah, Teams is a hot
just-
mess.
It is. It is. And then oh god, I don't know. Now that I'm like I can do all the administrative functions of everything, it just And the fun part is, when someone complains about something, I have to go in and see if there's like an open ticket from Microsoft for it before I even like go to support, because literally if you go in the like Microsoft 365 portal, there's like a whole section of just support tickets for different issues with every different application, and you have to check that before you go and make a ticket with Microsoft, because there are other problems already. Yeah. So
that
that's nice.
sounds really efficient.
right?
No, I mean, for the
Oh,
most
yeah.
part, they do have their stuff together, but there is times where stuff is just not
Right?
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, should I show you the dog? So Hunter got the dog a sweater. So if you guys want to see the dog with a sweater,
Oh, that's excellent.
I need to. See
I got
it.
my dog PJs.
are they PJs? Is this a
That's
sweater or
great.
PJs? I don't know what this is.
Oh,
Anyway, here's the dog with the little. I'm not sure you can see that. They're little.
Porcupines. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, it's sweet.
that's cute.
Is
You
this
had a
considered
dog?
sweater or is this PJs? This is Hunter's dog.
Ah,
Yeah, it looks like
Isn't he cute?
a
Say
PJs
hi.
kind of.
Say hi. Can you say hi? No? You don't want to say hi? He's the sweetest little dog. And then Hunter's eating one of these Fruity Pebble granola bars, and it's disgusting.
Oh no, those are terrible. No,
That's brutal.
It's way too sweet. Oh, way too sweet. No bueno. But oh. You know what they call trolls on Mastodon? Oh Lord, no.
he's not wrong. That's a good name. Yeah.
Is that the thing? Okay.
Yeah. No,
Right.
that's it.
So
I
the
have no
only,
clue.
the only alternative social media I joined during that whole because it seems like there's a new social media every hour, was that Hive thing, and I have never
Yeah,
posted on it.
I joined Hive too, and I haven't used it since. So
I asked them to delete my account, and they sent me an email saying they don't know how.
oh, that's
You're
nice.
joking. Are you joking?
No, it said their team is actively working on trying to find a tool to remove accounts.
has
Okay,
this
this is
just
illegal.
never happened before?
True.
Like what?
I need to see that email just for the fun.
Oh,
because
it's
that's
great.
hilarious. How do you make a social media thing
Platform.
without thinking of
It's
people
like,
having
okay,
to delete it?
Make a system where millions of people can make accounts and post timelines of pictures. But like, wait a minute. Are we gonna
I mean-
delete accounts? Nah, fuck that.
I mean,
Fuck
Hive
that.
doesn't even have like a full Android app yet. It's still in beta. Like it's
Oh,
it's
if
a
it's in
real
beta, then we
Hmm.
can't make
Oh.
fun of it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Speaking of
about that.
beta,
I
did
didn't
you
know.
see that the Nothing phone, they're trying to bring it to the United States in a beta program?
yeah.
Yep.
It makes no sense. It's like super late to the game now. Like that
Very
phone's
late.
old in terms of tech, and you can order it on Amazon. So
You can? How much
Yeah.
is it on Amazon?
like
I'm gonna look.
$440, and it's like next day shipping. At least when I checked like 2 days ago.
Looking now.
It makes no sense. And then they are already spinning off brands. So
Yeah,
that's
I saw that
lovely.
they were. What is it? What are the headphones going to be called?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Are we allowed to curse today?
Hey, we're more than 30 seconds in, so go ahead.
Oh, okay. I'll be careful. Sometimes I'll slip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
You're fine. You didn't say anything bad so far.
all good.
Okay, so I tried Hive and hate it. The UI is awful. Having to pick topics is part of the setup. Finding other users sucks. It's a mess. I
Oh.
can't even speak to that. I haven't used it that much.
I do-
so-
I
Hive is a
understand.
laggy mess. It's you
Yeah.
can't scroll on a timeline without like hitches, and you can't switch like page. I don't even know how to describe it. It's bad. Just don't use the app. That's just as
Okay,
simple as that.
Mastodon tweeted, as a company from Eastern Germany, we know that building a wall to try and keep people from leaving isn't a good idea. Yikes. Well,
Ooh,
I'm not
okay.
touching that one. Uh,
Anyway,
okay.
the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, I think, is coming out next month, or being
yeah.
released next month.
Do they release it earlier and earlier every year?
No,
I feel like
it's
they do.
typically every January, I think.
Is it usually
Yeah.
January or February?
It's usually February looking online right now, but there were rumors they were going to announce it mid-January this year, and then
Right.
it'll be purchased.
then
I think
launch
you
it
can purchase
later.
it the first week of February.
Yeah,
Have there been leaks?
yeah, it looks the exact same.
Great.
Like
It was like-
it's quite literally no different, except the S22 and the S20 or S23 and S23 Plus. Those look like a smaller version of the S23 Ultra
Did you
with
see
the protruding lenses.
Yeah, did you see with the S23 they had to overclock it too and then they forgot
Mhm.
the heating again. So there's nothing to manage the heat.
Samsung
so-
phones and heating not being managed.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like a good idea, does
It's
it?
gonna be a toasty phone.
Nah, fam.
Yeah.
The Note 7 was
Or
a
it's just
great
going to be
phone.
throttled all the time, and the battery life is going to be amazing because it's never taking any voltage. Not voltage. what
Well,
is it
the
again?
main issue with the S22 was the battery life. So
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, but like you
Yeah,
can
that battery
never
life was
play
no
any
bueno.
games. It's just going to be 30 FPS the entire time.
I don't understand. Okay, does anyone here play games on their phone?
No.
Not anymore. I haven't
Like
in years.
I haven't played a mobile game since like 2018 maybe, and that was like
Yeah, but
a
like
Supercell game.
who are the type of people who buy the 23 Ultra though? Like they're the type of
People that
who
see it
use the
at T-Mobile
games.
stores and they're like, "Oh, this is the best Android phone I can get," and buy it.
Yeah, but
finance it,
like
sorry.
people who usually are like looking at the price are gonna be like, oh, I can get the Plus, which is the same like display size for cheaper, and so they're just gonna go for that. The people who go for the Ultra have the motive of more performance, right? So if the performance isn't there, then what's the point, right? You're paying for the
Well-
performance. If it's gonna get throttled, like, come on,
Well,
that's
you're
kind of
paying for a little more. You're paying for a larger display. You're paying for a higher quality display. You're paying for an extra camera lens. You're paying for higher quality materials, other things besides, of course, performance. But also, like, again,
consumer
what
that's
mobile
looking
games
at that.
fully utilize a phone's SoC?
Yeah, none of them.
Good point.
Yeah, but if it's thermally throttled, it's going to be like what? How much percent of the
My Nothing
performance?
phone can game. So, like, if that
no,
can
I'm
game,
talking about thermal throttling. Like how
Right.
much percentage of the performance can it perform if they don't have the heating managed?
right? But
Well, I mean, I
mean,
think the
if
only
it
way
can't,
really,
it just depends, really. I mean, it'll be fine.
I don't think.
Samsung
I
has to
think
figure
like
it out
Michael's
at the
saying,
end.
like a game isn't going to do that. I think it's going to be like you doing a lot of things at once, like
Yeah,
using a lot of apps
multitasking
at
stuff
once.
would get to that point where you're like, oh, I have
Yeah,
like 30 tabs open on Chrome or something like that, like something ridiculous like that.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's something Ian's aware of.
Yes, I
Yeah.
am. Yes.
Good. Okay.
By the way, I'm not gonna lie, and you can judge me for this, but I'm actually very impressed with Edge over
Oh,
at
no.
Yeah.
Chrome. I
Edge has
know,
gotten
I know.
better. I don't like it.
Let me tell you, the one thing that I find that there's one thing I absolutely love about it is the sleeping tabs. So I can have 1,000 tabs open, and the ones that I haven't used in a while, they'll go to sleep, and they won't use up any memory until I go back to it.
Hmm.
It puts them to sleep.
Why do you need
So-
1,000 tabs?
I have many tickets I have to open and many issues I have to research on Google because I'm not smart and I just have a job that I have to Google things for. So
Okay, that makes sense. Sorry about that.
okay, I'm reasonably
I,
okay with I'm good at Googling things. Let's just say that.
I tried using Edge for a little bit, but like all of my stuff was on Chrome. And I know there's like a transfer thing or whatever, but like I just can't find myself using Edge over Chrome like any day. Even on my Mac, I don't even use Safari. I use Chrome on everything, even my phone.
But
It's like
it's like it's if you think about it, it's kind of like us using iPhones and Apple products. Like we get stuck in that kind of like ecosystem.
right.
And
Yep.
Edge is literally Chromium based, and the great thing is you can pull your passwords, your bookmarks, everything from it, and you can make it nearly identical to Chrome. And there's really no.
But the
It's
thing is,
just
at that
because
point,
it's
what's
a
the difference?
Microsoft product. It you know what it makes me think of? It makes me feel like I'm using Internet Explorer, and that's
Right.
why it feels wrong.
It's got that stigma behind it. It's just
Yeah.
like
Yes.
it's from Microsoft. Bad.
Yes.
E's bad.
The E, and they never
The
changed it.
E.
It's still E. It's still
It's still an
word.
E, and it makes
Okay,
me not
do you-
want to use it. Like,
Do you remember?
I mean,
Do you remember what they called Edge when it first came out? They had the code word for it. It was called
Oh.
Project Spartan, I think.
was it?
Was it Spartan? Hold on.
I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Let me look. Because that would have been a better name.
Spartan?
Yeah, hold on. What was the code name for Microsoft Edge? It was Project Spartan. Yes.
Okay.
I feel like that was kind of a cool name. It was like tough. Like
It's different than Internet Explorer,
gladiator,
you know?
medieval kind of
Right.
thing. Like I thought that was kind of cool.
The
I
symbol
thought
could
that
have been
was
like a
pretty nice.
shield or something, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You'd feel
Yeah.
you'd feel powerful and protected
Powerful.
using Spartan.
With my Microsoft browser. Yeah.
Okay, I say stupid things sometimes. Yes, and this is true. And the saddest thing is, you know how like I've had to install Windows so many times that every time you do this, it's like, please don't switch. Please give Edge a try. Please.
Please actually
don't.
use us.
Yeah.
Don't just use us to look up Chrome, please.
Okay, so hold on. This is a great question. Should I get an iPhone 14 Plus? Wait, I can get a 13 Pro Max. Same thing.
You just
Yeah, I would
answered
just-
your own question. There you go.
I would just get a 13 Pro Max. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
100%.
I don't know if you guys have had this issue, but have you guys had weird signal drops with your 14 Pro Max?
No.
Like
No.
I lose, and it's only I don't know, maybe it's a T-Mobile thing, but I have had it drop completely, all service, and
Really?
it will not come back for like 5 minutes.
I have T-Mobile, no
try-
issue.
Yeah, same. I would try resetting your phone maybe and just like wiping,
Yeah.
restoring iOS. That might help
Yeah.
a little bit, but that's weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, and the Hunter had to tell me that his is not doing it. He thinks it's just my phone. So okay,
It's most
just
definitely
me.
your phone at that point. Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
me.
I mean,
It's just
yeah. It's because you're using it, Ian.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't see this comment from Michael Pepper. Okay. Genshin Impact is really the only game to utilize the graphics. LumaFusion on Android uses all 20 cores on Pixel. Nothing really needs the power they put in phones. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Genshin's one of those games. Yeah, that's true.
So
I don't know.
but
I mean,
is that just a custom thing for only certain phones to use its full capacity?
it depends. I mean, so with LumaFusion, I know you can. It's pretty performance demanding, and I mean, if you have something like an S22 Ultra, you can utilize that a lot. Like, a lot more than a Nothing phone, for example. But
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm not one of the people that edits on their phone, so like I don't
Me
know.
either. Yeah, me either.
I've
I don't know.
never, maybe like back in 2015, but like I just computer editing. is so
Computational
much easier.
photography has been given a dedicated segment almost. Yeah, that's also true. So it doesn't really. Yeah.
Sometimes I wonder why I have a smartphone because I have like no apps on my phone.
Yeah, I have
Nope.
like a whole bunch of apps on mine, but I don't use them. So
Exactly. Like
They
I have
just
the
sit
same
there.
problem. They're just
like,
I have a lot of shopping apps and stuff. And
when am I
like
ever gonna
awards.
use like the Amazon Alexa app? Never. The Premiere Rush? Never. Let's see. Wish?
Wait, you don't use what? You don't even use Alexa stuff, do you?
No, I
You
haven't
have
used Alexa
small
stuff since like
Siri.
2016. Yeah.
Delete
So
it.
like it's just there.
Not-
Like
Why do you
I don't
keep
know
it
where this
then?
stuff came from. I don't know.
You
Don't
miss her.
question me.
Admit it. You miss Alexa. Don't even lie.
I missed it when she stalks me, with her voice recordings that she saves in her cloud servers. I just really miss that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you go on Amazon and you see the shit you were just talking to your friend about.
Yeah. She just knows me so well. I miss that. I miss her connections. Yeah, no, I don't miss that. I
No.
hate that. No.
Oh, hey Justin. Currently, we just want to drop in and say hello and happy holidays to everyone. Hope work goes well for you, man. Wait,
So,
why-
Ian, how's it been?
How's it been?
Yeah, how's it been?
Been okay. Been okay.
It's been okay.
Same old stuff every day. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Drew, how have you been?
Great.
Are you sure?
It's going good.
I'm
not gonna lie.
multitasking.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling the holidays this year. It's just I don't know, man. It's
No?
just not. I'm not feeling it this year.
I have my
Are y'all
Christmas tree right
excited?
next to me. Maybe that helps.
Not in the festive mood there.
No, it's just a weird year. Like me and Drew were kind of talking about like sad stuff earlier while y'all were gone because like this is my first year without my mom, so it's just a little sad. And
Yeah.
I also just I don't know, I'm just not feeling the spirit this year. So like I still got people gifts and everything, but it's just I'm not taking it as serious, I guess, as I usually would.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I think that's the same here. Like even like our kids. I mean, now that our kids are getting older, like our youngest just turned 8 earlier this week. So it's like they're getting older and older. So like they just care less and less about holidays.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
it sucks.
Potato,
I
how have you
mean,
been?
I have,
Oh,
yes.
sorry to cut you off. I just wanted to
You're good,
check
you're good.
in.
I've been good.
You've been
I don't know.
good.
Based on that little meme down there, I'm wondering.
I've been good. I've been good.
Okay.
How about you, Mike?
Ian, you can continue. I've been great. Yeah.
We're all in a funky mood. I swear. We've all
I'm
been just in a
so
funky mood
like
lately.
dead, bro. My sleep. I like woke up to like 3 phone calls at 9 a.m. and I went to bed at like 3, assuming I didn't have anything to do, and I apparently did. So I'm a little tired, but yeah.
So you stayed up till 3. What are you doing at 3 o'clock in the morning?
I don't know. TikTok's kind of
Messing
got
up
me.
his sleep
a little bit.
schedule.
Right.
I noticed.
that
I see
primarily.
I see your TikToks. I see your TikToks and stuff.
I
What was your
try,
last one
Yeah.
that you did? I don't remember what the
My last
last one you
one?
did was.
I don't remember either. It did probably pretty shitty. I don't know. TikTok's been suppressing views a lot. Like they dropped from like, tens of thousands to like maybe 1 to 3K. And it's like, okay, well, thanks for the heads up. I really appreciate that. But not great. Can you please fix that? So
Yeah.
I'm just kind of grinding, pushing out content, and just trying to get to the max of
Well,
whatever
you'll
that
probably
is.
hit like 100K by the time like New Year's rolls around.
I hope so. If not, I finally pushed the button and I'm going to CES next year.
Oh,
I wish
okay.
you guys were coming with, but unfortunately we couldn't coordinate that. Unless
Well, I
Ian
wanted
wants
to
to
go.
book
It's just
some
the
for
problem
Drew.
of the hotel and stuff too.
That's true, dude. I have to. I'm splitting a hotel room with 2 other people, so yeah,
okay.
it's a mess. But yeah, we're finally doing that. And I got invited to a few other things from like LG and stuff, so that should be pretty fun. But yeah, I hopefully that can help, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess
That probably will. That probably will.
I might a little bit.
Look at
I
you
don't know.
making it big. He's making it big over there. I got you. Okay.
I try. I'm scared because like TikTok might just suddenly disappear one day with this like new legislation stuff going on, and like I don't know if I want to continue trying to grow, because like
Oh,
realistically,
like
if
a fruitless endeavor if it's gonna go away anyway.
right, yeah, at that point, like
Yeah.
if my audience just like Thanos snaps away from me, like at that point, why would I just why would I put effort into it?
Right.
So
Yeah.
I think I might switch over to YouTube. I don't know. It's just kind of
I
hard.
feel like
So
I honestly feel like the whole thing with the government is like scare tactics. Yeah, I don't really
yeah.
feel like they can take it away.
Well, the thing is too is they tried doing it. I think in 2019, 2020, something like that, and it didn't work. And they're basically rewording the same bill they imposed last time. So in theory, it shouldn't, ban TikTok. Also, like I'm just thinking, like the amount of Gen Z people that are straight up addicted to TikTok are going to riot. Like if
yeah,
TikTok gets banned,
100%.
ooh, that is not going to be a
100%.
fun day for the government. So yeah,
No.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But China, but that's the whole thing. But China, yeah.
But China, China.
Yeah.
They be doing things over with the CCP and all that. I don't know.
Is it just? I mean, like, what is? I mean, I kind of understand, but I kind of don't. Like what they're trying to do.
They've already passed a bill to where like you can't install TikTok or use TikTok on a government device. I think that one was already passed. And then the new one is legit just to like ban access from all US users to use TikTok as a platform. Wow. So yeah.
That probably
that would be great.
You're right. That probably will not go over well.
I don't think so, especially considering like TikTok was pre-installed as bloatware for many Android devices from 2019 to present. So like
not only that, it's also pre-installed on computers in Windows 11.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So government saying they'll ban TikTok as a social experiment. Yeah, I agree.
But they already did the social experiment like a few years ago. So what's the difference?
Right.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
And then there's somewhat comparable things out there, but from what I've seen, nothing really matches TikTok. Nothing really matches it at all. Because I mean, like TikTok's main thing is short form video. And then you go to like Instagram. Instagram's main thing is not short form video, it's photographs, it's pictures. And then the secondary is Reels, which is short form content, which is also shared with Facebook. Facebook's main thing is not short form video, it's basically text posts. So it's like those are all secondary to their main function. So it's never going to be, I mean, unless they come out with Vine again, unless there's like a new Vine, like what really is going to be.
If they re-release Vine, it will not take off. I guarantee that. It'll be popular, and all the old people from Vine will go on for like maybe a month or two max, and it'll just die off. There's no shot Vine could come back unless they change something drastically. And the thing is with TikTok too is the main thing that I think is different between TikTok and Shorts and Reels is the algorithm. That is like the only thing that I can see that is different between all three. That and engagement. Engagement's a lot harder to do on Shorts because you can't like, react to comments with a video, or you can't.
It's terrible.
It's got a whole different like interface. So I think YouTube would need to create a separate Shorts app if they haven't already. I don't know if they have one yet or not. And just create it kind of around TikTok's current like algo. That would be the best, because if they can replicate TikTok, then they win. So
yeah. And I really feel like YouTube Shorts could make more money than TikTok does right now, because I mean, like just the money. I mean, I don't get views like you do, but the money I've seen on TikTok is not great. It's not
No,
great at all.
I get
No.
nothing from TikTok. That, like I said earlier, I mean, the only thing I get money from is from like people that want to do ads or whatever. But that's it.
I'm curious what it looks like
and-
in February, because that's when Shorts releases
Monetization.
their new monetization. So I'm curious if it takes
Yeah.
off then, because the money is going to be a huge difference for a lot of people.
I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like with YouTube Shorts though, the people that are on TikTok that are pretty popular now, they kind of have that 1 minute time frame down pat to the point that they can take stuff and just port it to Shorts,
Yeah.
and they're pretty well prepared to like go between all the different platforms. So they'll probably be all
The
right. I
weird
mean,
thing is like, so I don't know if like they have like an AI that can filter through content and see if that content was made specifically for YouTube or for TikTok, but it almost feels like that, because like if I were to re-upload a video that I uploaded on TikTok, you just straight up like from Premiere, not like re-download it or anything like that with no metadata previously, it doesn't do great. But if I were to like do the same thing, but like upload a video, but like specifically like on the YouTube app, or if I were to do it like on the mobile app without any previous editing, then it does good. So I don't know. Like I don't know why. It's really weird, but
they're finicky, but like every time I upload, so I don't even worry about doing it from Final Cut or anything like that. Or just like literally take it from TikTok and upload it, and you'll see like instant, like it shoots up, takes off, and then like after maybe 30 minutes or not even that, it'll just kill it completely. Dead. No views, nothing. So, and I mean, I think the only one of us really that I've seen get really good views on Shorts is Drew, because like Drew had one that did really well.
Yeah,
I don't think I even have a short that went over 100,000.
I have a handful that are like ones at like almost 1 million, and then I have a handful of others that are like around 500,000 or so.
Yeah,
so
and it's all iPhones, all iPhone unboxings. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they do really well. Like they do really well. Like I'm surprised. My iPhone 14 Pro Max unboxing did pretty well. I mean, for me, all things considered, for a YouTube video, it did. I'm at like 130,000 for it.
But Shorts does kill it. Like Shorts, I mean, as soon as you like, it takes off and then it plummets like almost every time.
Yeah.
But I think that's because short form content's not the main reason people go to YouTube. Like until that switch happens, like, because I was seeing, even if TikTok goes away, and even if like there's workarounds for TikTok, like say you use a VPN or there's another method where you still can access it, the problem is all the advertisers are going to flood to YouTube Shorts, and they're going to say, this is now our platform. And especially because the creators are going to be getting paid more. So there's more incentive all around to put your content on Shorts. I still think they need to figure out, though, that switch of how do you draw in the same amount of views that you would have over on TikTok, because it just plummets as soon as people upload to YouTube Shorts. You can't keep
YouTube Shorts needs some work, as far as they also need to extend the time, because 60 seconds is not enough.
It has to be like 59 seconds on the dot. Like it can't be anymore, and it's really annoying. But I think
it drives me absolutely nuts, because there have been times where I'll like have a video that I thought I did pretty decent on, and it's just over. It's like maybe 1:30 because I had to make it a little bit longer, because like I'll actually like go and try to make it fit in 60 seconds just because I know that's what they want, is 60-second videos. But like if I get to the point where I can't make it all fit, I just extend it a little bit. TikTok allows it. It'll still do okay. But if I want to import it over to YouTube, I can't, because it's a 60-second hard limit. And it sucks.
It's crazy. Maybe they'll fix that. I legit think the only way you can fix YouTube Shorts is with a Shorts app. Like a dedicated app would be perfect, because then you'd have a search function for Shorts specifically and not long form content. And then you'd have like a monetization thing where you can get like a profile set up for Shorts specifically instead of, again, long form content, and separate that from traditional YouTube. And I think that would do excellent. I don't know why they haven't done that yet.
But also the reply with video thing, like that TikTok has, like they don't, that right there is huge.
Yeah.
But like I just can't imagine. I mean, like if you think about it right now, like on TikTok how you have those people that do this part 1, part 2, part 3 bullshit videos, And just imagine being on YouTube Shorts and you go to my profile for part 2, and you go to the profile and you're like, oh God, where is it? Like, you won't be able to find it.
Yeah.
Nope.
That's the other issue. I think a dedicated app would work, but also on a creator's page, on their YouTube page, especially in like browser, if you make both shorts and long form content, I want a whole nother tab for shorts. Like, let me put that somewhere else. I don't want that on the main landing page. Like, you can shift it all the way down, but it still doesn't look great.
Yeah. Maybe if you could create like a playlist built in that where like the creator could put like a certain video after the short that they just put out, maybe that would work, but I don't know.
Yeah. And then, so he said, even with short form content, you have about 8 to 15 seconds to say everything people leave before the 30 or 60 seconds. I guess it depends. It really depends. Like, if people have really, it's weird because making YouTube videos, how people have a shorter attention span, but I feel like TikTok is made for people that have shorter attention spans because 30 to 60 seconds is just enough time to get everything in. I could see people leaving after 8 to 15 seconds, but most of the time, if you're 8 seconds in, you probably really didn't have any intention of actually watching the full video. You probably flipped to it, watched it for 5 seconds, and then flipped away. So if they're watching that long, they probably just watched enough to get to the point where they were like, nah.
Right. And what they need with TikTok too is if you need a good hook, right? If you don't have a good hook, then you're not getting views. So that's the thing that, of course, hooks people in. And if you hook people in, you'll get more than 8 seconds of retention. You'll get half the video, maybe even the full video. Yeah, it just depends on the content, I guess. I don't know.
And TikTok, I think, is also like, we're talking about algorithm. Like, it knows. So like, if I stop on someone's video and I watch an entire minute of their content, it knows to put another one in a couple of them later. Like, it knows to put more of that person in there. So like, if that just tells you right there, and if I stop again and I watch their content again, then it's going to keep on providing it to me until I just follow them and then I see it on a regular basis on my FYP. Like, they know. It's pretty smart.
Well, the crazy thing too is like I have instances where like I have people that I talk to only on Twitter, right, or engage with on Twitter, and I'm scrolling my For You page, and it's like, you may know this person, and it's the person I was talking to on Twitter, and no previous interactions on TikTok, no way it could have known, but they're there, and I don't have them saved under contact. I don't have them saved literally anywhere on my phone but Twitter. How is that?
That's the Amazon effect right there.
Like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know.
It is creepy how much data they get from us. And that's probably where that whole bill's coming from, because where is that data? Where are they getting this data from? Where's it going? Who's storing it? What is it being used for?
Yeah.
Well,
who knows? It's too late for us anyway. But
too late. We're already sucked in. Separate Shorts app would help because the algorithm wouldn't have to distinguish between your shorts and long form content if you do both. It is, and I mean, that's why creators have made separate shorts channels to differentiate it, because I've heard from people that when they started doing shorts, it kind of ruined their long form content because they weren't getting the views that they were previously getting because the shorts got in the way. And then if you have a mixture of content, it kind of looks bad. You have like long form, short form, long form, short form, short. You have too much going on there that if they're going through your recent uploads, they just see a pile of stuff and like it just doesn't look good.
And I don't think the algorithm is smart enough.
The thumbnails on YouTube Shorts is trash. It's straight trash. Like, why can't we do the same thing as TikTok where you just go through the video, find a good still, and then put something on it? Instead, it gives you the 3 that it chooses out of the video. And like half the time, it's a video of me. It's like a picture of me making a stupid face, which whatever. I'll make that the thumbnail. I don't care. But
yeah. No, I don't know.
If you do a topic search, you get a mixture of regular and shorts. I would like to be able to specify. Yeah.
Right.
So they still have some work to do for sure. They're on the right track. Yeah.
They're trying. Well, I don't know if they're trying, but they put something out to make it look like they're trying. But
yeah,
I mean, I, I don't know. I just
It is. It
you
is.
know what's weird? This is really weird, right? So I never use Reels, right? And neither does one of my friends, right? And we're both on TikTok regularly. We did like a test just to see like how Reels is, because I, like I said, I don't use Reels. And legit on Reels, on like the main homepage, the first 20 videos were the exact same between us two, just in different order.
Huh.
So like, and the thing is too with that is they were all like these like aesthetically pleasing videos with no like talking in them. There's no like context put into the video. It's just like, oh, here's a nice beach. Oh, here's a nice snowy background. That's it. There's no informational content. And that's why I think if anyone that's on TikTok that makes informational content and switches over to Reels, it's not going to translate well. So I think that's just almost entirely out of the question, honestly.
Now, another interesting thing, like a thing I've seen is so my I have a friend who started doing content. He bought a motorcycle, and I didn't realize how like big that was, but just the aesthetic of like just getting on the motorcycle or riding the motorcycle down the highway, that kind of thing. So he did both Instagram Reels and TikTok. Same videos. What do you think did better? TikTok, of course. So he blew up. He's at like over 40K now, probably more than that right now. And then only 4 or 5K on Instagram Reels. So the same content, same time frame, everything. Like I think he posted them about the same time.
Right.
But like TikTok is the only place I've seen where people can literally blow up overnight and just get a shitload of followers. And it's either you're really good at what you're doing or you're just very lucky. So yeah, it's weird, but I don't know. It would be nice if you could say English only for results too. It hurts watch time for creators when I click on a video and it's another language, because then I click off and it shows that in data. I don't think I've personally not had any content pushed to me that was in a different language. Have you guys?
Either. No.
Like it makes me curious what topic you were looking at that gave you a non-English speaker, because I've never had that happen before for me.
Typically, it just goes based off of your region, and it doesn't give you. Yeah, that's weird.
That's what I was thinking. All right, Drew, Potato, are you guys alive?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm alive.
It didn't sound like it.
Didn't sound like it for a second.
They're falling asleep over there. Okay, so I guess we should talk about our favorite devices of the year. So, was this year a good year for phones or computers or any of that stuff? Like,
nope.
It wasn't bad. It was kind of mid, but like it could have been better.
Yeah,
PCs, the RTX cards were on fire.
Oh, that's true.
They were out of stock half the year.
Yeah.
I know someone who got a 4090
has been
over
fixed, though. Yeah, it's nice. I don't know. I use mine with my G9 a lot, but like I don't know. The 14 Pro Max is pretty solid, but no, it wasn't.
It's hard to like since we had the 13 Pro Max, it's hard to say this is. It's just like
the 13 Pro Max is just as good.
I mean, even having like the iPhone 11, like I wouldn't like this phone. Like it's the same.
It's sad. Like I don't know. There's not really any tech that launched this year.
I liked I liked the Pixel 7 this year, the regular 7. Like I liked the Pro a lot, but like the 7 when it dropped to like $399 and $499 was an insane deal for that phone. I mean, if somebody were to get that and use that as their main for like the next 3-4 years, like that is a really solid investment.
I think my favorite device would have to be the 7 Pro. It's like the best all-around device, I'd say, especially for the price. You can get it for pretty cheap on sale.
Like, it's really solid. even like when you're taking photos with the zoom and everything, like
Oh, yeah.
it's more clear than what you get on Samsung sometimes. I mean, it's pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
No,
Now,
it's
speaking
crazy.
on the
The
Pixel
build
7 and
quality is
7
nice
Pro,
too. Yeah.
do you guys think that do you think that maybe they'll adjust that price gap between the two models next year?
No, I think it'll stay relatively the same. And then if they
Yeah.
actually drop, I think if they actually drop that foldable, I think that's going to be their higher end. Like I see that coming in at like $999 or more, and that's going to be their higher end device.
But
I'll
it'll
have the price.
still undercut the Fold.
Yeah, yeah. So like I think they're going to undercut the Fold purposely, and I think Samsung's waiting for this to happen, like waiting for more competition in the US, especially for folds, until they move the needle. And
Because
right
they
now,
have something that you think they have something in their sleeve already?
well, I think that's when they'll actually like improve the crease and like fix some of the issues with the current design. I think then they'll also slightly drop the price. I don't think they'll tank the price, but I think they'll drop it from what it's currently at.
How much is the Fold for?
The Fold 4 now is, I think, $17.99 MSRP.
Okay, so the Pixel Fold will be the exact same price, $17.99. That's
Really?
that is the That's the prices on Google's website, internal website, is Pixel Fold $17.99.
Which, I mean, that still makes sense. It's still going to be their higher end, regardless, that they pour most of the like flagship level stuff into.
And what they're going to do, though, well, we know what they're both going to do. They're both going to offer a buttload of deals and trade-in deals and offers to get the price down to like a more manageable,
Yeah, like I mean, even like Google Fi, like they'll probably give it away. Like the deals on Fi are insane. Like Google basically just gives you a phone.
I can't wait for the Pixel Fold though. I will use that every day.
Yeah, I mean, and then now that you're seeing like some of the other like manufacturers start to look at like releasing their phones global, like Vivo and some of the others, I think once that happens, I mean, Samsung's going to have no choice but to start focusing more on their products again. Right now, they're just
why did that take so long for some of these players to just decide to come into the US market?
I mean, I think they kind of watched like OnePlus, for example, and they're like, "Oh, okay, it's been years, it's working. The model's fine." But they also understand that they have to build out different software for us, like in North America, because the software is completely different from what they're using, and it's tailored based on their current market. So I think once they alter that, they'd be able to shift it and sell it over here.
Yeah. Well, speaking of foldables, they have Oppo just launched the Find N2.
Yeah,
and that looks really nice.
I mean, the first one was so good.
Yeah.
That was my favorite foldable today.
They have a flip too? Find N2 flip?
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good too. That Find N2 though. I mean, the Find N, the first gen was incredible. Like it's like the perfect size foldable.
Okay, hold on. I have to ask you guys this because this is reminding me of something. I just had to look it up. The back of the phone, like especially this one, the middle one, what does that kind of remind you of? The leather. The faux leather on the back.
Oh, well,
who did that back in the day?
Oh, like Samsung, like the Notes?
Yeah, the Notes.
That's true, yeah.
Like the Note 4.
The Note 4.
The Note 4 that did that?
Yep. It's very similar.
The white and the black leather.
That's how it was on the Find N, the first one too. Like their cases are also like that.
Okay.
And
it still looks good, but yeah,
it looks solid. I kind of want that.
Those
if the Pixel Fold is like that,
huge. Those cameras are huge.
I love that. I love that there was like rumors that like OnePlus was also going to launch a foldable, and I'm sure they will at some point.
Let them all do it.
I love that instead of launching a foldable first, they launched a monitor, and a keyboard. Yeah, OnePlus is launching. Yeah, OnePlus is launching their own keyboard as well as monitors. There's
Look
two
at this
separate
screen on this flip. That's really nice.
Oh yeah, and it's like really usable.
Okay, and it was okay. So it comes in 12 gigs with 256 for I don't know how much. Oh, 1,150. That's not bad at all.
No.
16 gigs with 512 for $12.90. The N2 Flip starts at 860. 8 gigs. Okay. Max
That's
is at
solid. It
1,000 with
undercuts Samsung.
16 gigs. That's really wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy good.
Yeah,
Pre-order in
just
China.
unfortunately, if you import it, it's not ideal. Like Bluetooth barely works on anything. Like Android Auto won't work.
Is Bluetooth a different standard in China?
The way they did it on the phone, I don't know how they did it, but it's totally screwed up. And then like you can't use a third-party launcher, so you can't use like Nova Launcher or something else because Oppo actually blocks you from doing that. They prevent you from doing it. Like if you download it and you go to try to like install it, it'll give you a warning and ask you to remove the app.
That's crazy.
That's nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So you basically either live with all the like nuances, like their terrible software.
The FCC certifications. I didn't think about that. Carriers want more control than they probably wanted to give up.
Those FCC certs are very expensive because I remember seeing like how much OnePlus had to pay for some of that, and it's astronomical just to get a phone passed through so that way they could sell it.
And I hate the carrier control of devices. Like that just drives me nuts. Like and you see how we're going back to the 2-year contract now? Like they don't say it's a contract anymore, but it's basically you're stuck paying for a phone for 2 or 3 years. So it's basically a contract. Yeah,
at this point.
Like that's what they wanted. They want you to be stuck. They want you to be stuck with them so they don't have such a high churn. Because I think that when they got rid of contracts initially, that probably caused a lot of churn with carriers. Especially like AT&T, Verizon, because T-Mobile was the one that did that in the beginning. Yeah. So,
I mean, aside from like large families, like you're seeing people run away from carriers though. Like, I mean, you're seeing like Mint Mobile, et cetera. Like they are just stacking up customers left and right because nobody wants to deal with carriers anymore.
No, it costs too much, especially in this environment right now, like where there's inflation and like phones are not like the service is not that important. As long as you're getting unlimited, if you say I'm giving you unlimited data, unlimited text, unlimited talk, you're good.
Yeah.
For what? $30? I'll take it. Shit. Why not?
And nobody wants all the other stuff they sell. Like it's like I don't want anything else from you.
Disney Plus. I don't want like Hulu with ads. No, I just want service.
They're like, we'll give you $10 towards Netflix, even though we can't afford to give you the full Netflix. But here's $10 toward it.
Well, I always love that because it's like here's $10 for Netflix. Oh, but your bill went up $26. Like that makes total sense.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh yeah, AT&T doing 36 months and raising plan prices and requiring that you have their higher end plans to get the deals for free device. Yep. Oh yeah, I've seen that too. And then
T-Mobile does that too, though. It's kind of with the Magenta Max plan.
But it's also, and in addition to that, they also for you to have higher end 5G data, which I just find hilarious. Like to get the special 5G, you have to pay $10-20 more a month, even though like half the time you don't even get the full 5G. Like. Imagine like Verizon charging for ultra wideband and you don't even have it in your city.
I think they do. I'm pretty sure maybe they stopped doing that, but I'm pretty sure that one point they did charge extra for 5G.
Yeah, there's like
I'm not confident in that, but yeah.
Nobody calls it text anymore anyway. It's all data. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
AT&T get a 14 plus for $5 a month, but you're stuck for 3 years, and that's what they want.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Like I have my friend gets he gets like free Verizon through work, and he was telling me the other day that even though he gets free Verizon, he still has to like pay for it with his kids, and even though it's a discount, it's still cheaper for him to just go to Mint and then pay for like a whole year of service for each one of his kids, and then just forget about it. Like Like that's insane.
Like
that's kind of a mess.
It is. I mean, the only difference you're really going to get is the prioritization of the data. Obviously, if you're a postpaid customer and you're the top of the line, most important customer to get the data first. Yeah. But if you're on Mint, you're going to get lower priority.
At least with carriers, there's options because then it's like it's getting worse with ISPs. Like absolutely worse. Like now Xfinity's upping all of their current plans. So starting
Yep.
in January, everything's going up. It's like
Mhm.
lovely.
That's we dipped
See-
right before that, dude. Like
Yeah.
there was
Yep.
no
And
shot we're
see-
staying with Xfinity through that.
And Michael, isn't fiber AT&T fiber is excellent. Like that's
It's
one
beautiful.
thing I absolutely love. There's no freaking cap. There's no data cap. Why is there a
The
data,
data cap
at
was so
Xfinity?
stupid. It was 1.5
It was.
terabytes, and we always maxed it out.
Right.
Why do you
Yeah.
need that?
I
Why
wish
do
we
you
could
need
you
get
that?
could go-
fiber because AT&T we only get up to 50 megabytes per second here. If
So
I
you
was
get
to go with
DSL.
AT&T,
That's-
yeah,
that's
that's terrible.
No, as soon as they laid fiber here, that was like on my list of things to get. And the moment that Xfinity, like I kept going over the cap, and it was like an
Yeah.
extra $10 for another 50 gigs, and I was like,
Mhm.
literally, I have multiple people streaming, playing games, downloading shit in my house. Like I can't
Yeah.
control what other people do. And then my bill kept going up, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. And then I just went over
Yeah.
there, and I have 600 up, 600 down. I know you have like a better plan than me, but for what I need, it works great.
It's awesome. I mean,
Is it pretty cheap too, or is it like
It's
more than
$55 a month. I pay $55 a month for
Oh, wow.
600 up,
Nothing.
600 down.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
we're gonna get the. I don't know what we're paying right now, but for the 5 gig plan that they're implementing, I think in February, that's only $140 a month.
Oh, wow.
I say
Yeah,
only
that's not
because we
bad.
paid around that for 1,000 down and 40 up with Xfinity. So
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
that's what I
When
was
you compare it,
thinking.
exactly. When you compare it, like apples
It's
to apples,
crazy.
like, and then Xfinity giving you like 12 up, like, come on, man, that's trash.
Yeah. No, it's I don't even know. It's their upload speeds are terrible, and it's night and day, legit. Like
Their,
even with like the download speeds over Wi-Fi, it's so much better with AT&T.
their,
Like, I
their
don't know
customer
why.
care is terrible too. Like their customer support is like,
Oh,
I think
Xfinity?
Xfinity
Oh
has
my
the worst.
God.
We
Mhm.
for a while, my wife we had like her iPhone and her cell phone plan on Xfinity too. And what was lovely is once she left, she was gone for like 3 years from Xfinity. And like we had
Mhm.
T-Mobile, we were paying someone else. All of a sudden I get a bill still from Xfinity. And
Oh,
I
right.
realized
I remember this.
it's still charging me month over month for her phone, even though we don't have the device, we don't have the plan anymore. I called, they refunded me, kept happening over and over again. It's so frustrating. Oh
Yeah.
wow. 80, yeah.
I know, $80 a month for 300 down and 20 up. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's and then there are never data caps in the UK. So is that for every ISP there? Like every service there? No data caps? The funniest thing about the data cap thing is that Xfinity was doing this as like a pilot program. Like they thought this was going to be because they were trying to say that too many people downloading too much stuff is straying their network, blah blah blah. And it's not. They're just full of crap.
Yeah.
They just want to. It's just a money grab. That's literally all it was.
And they still have
And I remember
outages
that
regularly too.
all the time. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't make any difference. So it was obvious
no.
they're just their poor network infrastructure. It's not even our fault. Oh yeah, it's Spectrum. Oh yes, Spectrum is the same as Xfinity. They're both trash. Straight up
Spectrum's
trash.
almost worse. But yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Spectrum's probably worse, but yeah.
I've
both
heard
Ugh.
so like because of my job, I've had to call Spectrum, Xfinity, all these companies for the offices, and it just
Mhm.
nothing makes you want to just like strangle yourself than calling the calling those companies. It makes you just hate it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, in March, my year will be up with Spectrum and it will go full price, $59 for $940, $40 right now. It will double when the year is up. And that, my friend, is why you call and threaten to cancel because
yeah.
I don't need your service anymore.
Oh, here's the thing too. AT&T doesn't increase your rate over time. You have a flat rate and you're keeping it forever. Legit. Like it's not like a contract. You just you do it. Like,
did you guys get the gift cards? They gave us gift cards.
I think we should have. How'd you get it? Like, how'd you get it through email or like mail?
No, they send you a gift card in the mail.
A physical?
Yeah, it's like a Visa
I
gift
hope
card.
that wasn't thrown out by. No.
They sent me like $150. I hope you didn't throw that away.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. I'll
make sure that you
look
like
through my emails. I guess.
press it. Like, make sure if there's something plastic in there, it's probably a gift card.
Thanks. Okay. Yeah, I think there was one of those incentives when you switched over to fiber. It was like a gift card or something. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
That's fun. I gotta dig through the trash for that now.
Oh God! I hope you didn't throw it away.
I might have.
They might reset it
do you,
if you tell them. Be like, I don't know.
I'm sure, yeah. Did you guys get a new router? Or like with your fiber?
Oh yeah, so I got the white one, the same one you have, and
Yeah.
it's decent. But I ended up getting Eero anyway. I got the Eero mesh system.
Okay. Right.
I know you got that
Yeah.
Amplify thing, right?
Yeah, the Ubiquiti one, yeah. It's
Yeah.
solid. I'm having issues with it like range wise, but I think that just I need to add more like
Their-
a mesh network somewhere.
Their modem is not bad. Their modem is
No,
not bad at
it's
all.
well,
It reaches everywhere in my house. I'm surprised.
really? Because for me,
It-
like
yeah.
it couldn't reach the front of my house for some reason. It was like it gave me like a bar, and the speed like dramatically dropped.
Do
I
they
don't know.
charge you for their modems too, or like do you have to pay for their modem? Or?
I don't even think so because I mean, I think it's included.
It might be. I don't.
Oh my god,
I don't
even
remember
know.
seeing any charges
See, that's
for
what
it.
sucks for like Xfinity, right? Is like you got to pay like some stupid huge fee for it. So it's
Mhm.
like, I think
Well,
if
the
I
problem
take
is,
it
since
off,
it's
it's like $26, $28 a month.
26. The problem is, since it's fiber, it's a modem that you have to keep and attach to the
Right,
router
yes.
too. So you can't like get rid of it or whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
You can't
yeah.
like buy your own because it has like that connection for
it's
the fiber.
the fiber connection. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking right now because I don't know if
I would think
if
it's
that's included or
included
not.
since it is fiber, and like you said, you kind of forced to
You
have
kind of
it.
need one. Yeah.
yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
using
but
I
it's-
don't see why it wouldn't be.
that Nest
And I-
Wi-Fi Pro, and it's been great.
Yeah, so mine is
Yeah.
$57.75.
Uh-huh.
And then let me see. So what was funny is I paid for the 300 up, 300 down, and
Mhm.
then they just kept upping it. So now it's 600 up, 600 down. And then let me see. It just says internet $57.
Yeah, so they
Where
probably
do you go to
include it.
see that?
Oh, if you go into the website, just look at you.
Oh,
Oh
to
yeah,
the
it says
website.
internet equipment fee is $10.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's not bad though. That's way cheaper than
Yeah.
what it is with Xfinity. Yeah, Xfinity, it's $35 a month, I think, for their.
Oh, you know what? It's
terrible
funny.
modem.
I had a $20 off deal for 12 months, and it expires on January 3rd. Oh shit!
Right.
So we actually,
It's-
I forgot about this. We bundled DirecTV with our AT&T thing because we got like a certain amount off, and since we were
Yep.
getting rid of Xfinity, we wouldn't have our Xfinity coax box anymore.
Did you
There's a
get
bill
get
breakdown.
DirecTV Stream?
Unfortunately, yeah, and it
It's not-
sucks.
Not terrible.
It's not.
It also
But-
works. Hey, you can also download the app on Apple TV.
That's not any better. It's the same thing.
You can also download on your phone. You can watch all those channels on your phone anywhere you go. It's kind of nice.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I canceled it because I don't care about TV. But when my mom had to have TV. That's the only reason I had it.
My parents.
And
need
all it
TV.
is it's an Android box. You had to pay $100 for the box.
Legit.
It's
Yeah.
an Android TV box or a Google TV box. That's all it is. Just custom.
Okay, here we
just
go.
Custom software.
So for monthly, we get charged $85 for fiber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I mean, for a gig. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not, and that includes DirecTV Stream too. So that's
It's not
that's
bad at
not
all.
too bad at all.
So
actually.
is yours a promo? Does it say promo like $20 off or something like that for a whole year?
No.
No. I'm
No.
gonna probably since mine's gonna go up, I'm probably just gonna change mine to like the gig because it'll probably be like $10 more than what I'm currently paying. So
Probably, yeah, something like very small like that. Yeah.
that's going. Yeah.
Hey,
Look, we got all kinds of people here. We got Mark here. Dang.
yeah.
Oh,
But
and
yeah,
that's
no,
the problem.
fiber is
Yeah.
a godsend.
Yeah, and that's the problem. Spectrum pays to be the only ISP. That was the other thing I found is that these ISPs, they bully others to stay away.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Google, like when Google Fiber was going around?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, they
Google
did the
was
same-
going to
yeah.
Google was going to put fiber here in my town, and Comcast bullied them. Comcast bullied
Really?
them out of here. I'm not even joking.
Bro.
They were like this close to laying the foundation to put the fiber down in our city, and they bullied them. But somehow
That's
AT&T
crazy.
was able to get it. Yeah, somehow AT&T was able to get fiber down. So I don't know.
That's
I don't really
good.
care as long as I got something.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law pays $60 for 1 gig up and down, but it's provided by the city where he lives. Wish more cities would do that.
Yeah.
I wish they would too, because if there were it's crazy we don't have like just a utility by the city that offers
Right.
internet.
Yeah. I'm gonna check the 5 gig fiber map. I'm actually kind of curious for AT&T. I want to see. Check availability. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. For $140 for 5 gig is insane. Like, if it's bilateral, that's kind of perfect. The only problem is that it's gonna be restricted by Wi-Fi, I would assume, right? Maybe not. 6. I don't know. I don't know what the standards of 6E is, but I mean, I would assume.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, that's crazy though.
Ian's having a whole little conversation over there.
Yeah, sorry. I was Hunter's trying to show me something and you're talking and he's talking. I'm sorry. Everybody's
Good.
talking right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous that you're going to CES. I wanted to go. I did the whole thing, but like it's just a matter of getting the time off and getting the hotel
Booking
and
everything and doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a mess. I don't know. I got lucky with this one. I was able to book Southwest. I think it was like a total of like $130 round trip for the flight, which is like not bad at all. But yeah, no, it should be interesting. I'm going with mainly like TikTok people, I guess. So that should be interesting.
I didn't think anybody on
but-
TikTok actually covered CES. I figured that was just like a boring YouTube kind of thing.
Yeah, like an old person type thing. Yeah. No, I
Not
kinda
gonna
thought
lie,
so
I
too.
mean, like,
I mean, it's been around for a while. There's not really much to it, but
yeah.
yeah, no, it's still alive, surprisingly, and I'm kind of glad it is because it's something where you can get a group of people together and talk about
Yeah.
tech. It's just kind of
That seems to be the only. That seems to be we'll have to like have our. If you were gonna do a live stream there, we'll have to like maybe get multiple people on a stream or something.
Oh yeah,
Obviously, I don't know. Like it'll be on your end since you're gonna be the one there, not us.
Well,
but
yeah.
we can all talk about it.
It'll be
Yeah, no,
crazy
totally.
if you get there and they just ban TikTok. That would be nuts.
bro. Everyone would be
That
so
would be
depressed.
hilarious.
That'd be like
Hey,
terrible
guys,
timing.
we're just gonna be there. You can't like cancel anything. It's too late, and everyone's just there. Oh,
It'll
that
just
would be
be
crazy.
you and
I
a bunch of
kind of hope
people
they do
TikTok
now.
is raging.
As
Just imagine
terrible
all the
as that
TikTokers
is.
find out, and then everyone just starts drinking.
Oh man, Vegas is gonna get wild.
You want to?
Oh yeah,
You wanna-
TikTokers invade Vegas. That'd be wild. Yeah. Oh boy.
Sid wanted to say hello. Someone.
Doggo.
Hello.
Sid, you want to say hello? Show them your
Doggo.
cute. Show them your pajamas.
Oh.
He's cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. That's a baby. That's a puppy. Are you a puppy? Yeah, he's a puppy dog. Michael, how's your puppy dog?
My puppy dog is doing good. He is no longer peeing on the floor, which is
That's good.
a W. Yeah, I'm glad he's not peeing on my
That's
shoes.
That's
That's
a win.
good. Yeah, no, it's
That's
a
a
win. Yeah, no, he's doing good, just kind of thriving and stuff. But yeah, he's chilling.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you guys were in the private chat. I'm sorry. We just kept on talking.
Are we in the private chat?
I apologize.
Oh, hello. What are we saying over here? We want to. Wait, hold on. Let me just give you guys subtitles. 1 hour mark as a heads up. Who ending this, y'all? We can end at 10 question mark from Ian's Tech.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
me. That's me. Yeah, we can end in just about a minute.
All right,
So we'll get our-
who's
we'll get our
taking
last
it
minute-
away? Who's taking it away?
We'll get our last minute
Yeah, 1 minute.
last minute comments in here. Okay. Quinn talked about getting 10 gig parallel for $200. The cost for equipment to get Wi-Fi to keep speeds high enough were insane, though.
Mhm.
Oh, I bet. But
I mean,
God,
10 gig.
why would you? Do you need? Is this for like someone to create their own ISP, or is that just for someone to have that speed?
It's to, I guess, handle the speeds of 10 gig. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, nothing really can do that. I think Wi-Fi 6E tops at 9.9 gigs or 9.6, something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I looked that up. But yeah, you need a whole new infrastructure in set to actually get that to work.
And I appreciate you coming by. I know this is probably late in the UK. I don't even know what time it is there. It's almost 10 here, so kind of crazy.
It's like
Wow,
3 a.m. over there.
Yeah, he's just chilling. He's just chilling over
Yeah.
there late.
I understand it.
Oh man.
Well, it won't be too hard
yeah.
to catch one of these streams because we don't really do many of them anymore. But
Well, maybe we'll get back into it. I really need to do better next year. I keep saying that, but I don't.
please,
But I need to be more consistent. I need to be
do
better
it for
about that.
us.
Yes. Yes. Well,
We
it's
also
also like we all have these crazy different schedules that we have to align. Like the stars have to align
Yeah.
for us to get together. So
Yeah.
We're all
happens.
busy too.
3 a.m. Oh man, God, you should go to bed. Go to bed for
Mm-mm.
sure. No, or pull a Michael and just don't go to bed until like 4, and then wake up at 9 and go hang out with people.
Yeah.
And
That's a good
Wish
idea.
for-
I should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, I think we'll go ahead and stop here. I think we had a pretty good stream, but
Yeah.
thank you all for joining. And if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. If not, Happy Holidays. And I don't know if we're gonna be here again. I can't see the calendar, but
Again.
I mean, again this
We're
year.
just gone
again
after
year.
this one.
No.
It's
I
the
don't think
last
we're gonna
one.
be here again this year. This might be
Yeah.
the last one of the year. All right. So next weekend is Christmas, so that's gonna be a no. And then
Yeah.
the following weekend is New Year's. So I'm gonna say probably not, but we'll see you guys in the new year. I'm gonna guess.
We'll see you guys
You
in
guys are up
a
for it.
year. Yeah.
Yes. See you guys next year.
I had to say the cringy joke. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Anyway,
Next
see you
year.
guys later. Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Who's gonna end it? I
Bye.
can't.